Hi everyone, I'm Justin and welcome to today's strength training routine. What we're going to do is we will start out with a warm-up together. In the warm-up, you'll have unloaded exercises that you'll see in the workout. Great opportunity to work on your technique. After we're done with the warm-up, we'll get into the workout. And the workout is going to be composed of a series of strength training activities along with some balance activities. I just want to let you know I have a bench. I put all my weights on there. I've got some heavier ones, some light ones, and some medium ones. I will show you that we will end up using the bench for a few exercises. You can, of course, do these exercises off the floor, no problem there. Sometimes it's just a little bit easier if you have a bench, that way you're not getting up and down off the ground. We try to stay standing for most of these though, but there are a few that you will be either on the floor or on a bench. I'll demo from the bench. Now, the warm-up has 3 exercises. The first one is going to be a sumo deadlift. We're gonna take our feet wide, point our toes out. We're hinging back and bending our legs. Best to see it from this side, keeping our back straight. This will be one that you will see in the workout, okay? Then what we're going to do is a reverse fly. We're gonna hinge back, just pinch our shoulder blades together. Again, you'll see this in the workout, okay? And then the last one that we are going to do is going to be a split lunge, okay? I always show the knee-friendly variations of these exercises. So instead of doing a lunge like this, which might bother your knee, what we're gonna do is have a smaller step back and you lean forward. So you don't bend as deep and you lean forward. Still gets our quads, but in a much more knee-friendly way. So let's go through 10 of the sumo deadlifts, 10 reverse flies, 5 split lunge on each foot. We'll go through 2 rounds and we'll get into the workout. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, so now feet are shoulder width apart. We're hinging back, back stay straight. Pinch our shoulder blades together. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Great job. Now for the split lunge. Again, I'm going to show you that knee-friendly variation. 5 on each leg. Here we go. 1, 2, and I say this all the time, 3, 4, but I want everything done in your comfort and control. So you'll hear that a lot in my videos. Comfort meaning it's not causing pain, making your pain worse. And control is just, all that means is a range of motion you're in control of. So if you feel good doing that, that's fine. Just over time, we'll work on increasing that. All right, hey, that was the full first round. Let's go ahead and get into that second. Back to the sumo deadlift. And after we go through all 3, we'll get into the workout. Here we go. 1, take these ones slow. Work on making sure your hips get pushed back, like there's a string pulling you backwards, or if you were sitting on a chair, that's behind you. Keeping your back nice and straight. So we don't want to see hunching like this. Push those knees out. All right, let's do that reverse fly. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, and final split lunge. Here we go. 1, 2, doing great. 3, 4, 5, other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, Fantastic. 5. Hey, great job with the warm up. Now let's go ahead and get into the workout. Our workout is going to start out with the sumo deadlift, so what you just did in the warm up. So we're gonna have our feet exactly the same. Now we have a weight in our hand. We're still going to be hinging back, come up, same exact mechanics right there. Keep the weight really close to your body, don't let it drift further away. This one's by itself, we're gonna do 10. Here we go. 1, 2, try to just really make sure, especially on this one, that we're bending our legs. A lot of times people kind of have that tendency to lean forward more like that. It's just, that turns it into a different exercise. We'll eventually do something like that, but I want you to bend your legs. That works your quadriceps more. All right, pretty sure that is 10. Okay, you get a 30-second break, and we have, it's called an upright row, where we have weights coming up like this, and then that split lunge that you just practiced. So for the upright row, you can use your medium weights, and we're just going up like this. That's working our shoulders. We'll go ahead and do 10. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and this is paired with the split lunge. You don't have to use weight on this, so again, same deal, just whatever weight you use, it should be something that's within your comfort and control. Over time, we do want to go heavier, but let's meet you where you're at right now, okay? 5 on each foot, here we go. 1, and that warm-up should kind of be a nice gauge for what's possible. If the warm-up wasn't too bad, you probably want to add weight. 1 more. Other leg. And then you get a break after this. 1, 2, keep your back straight. Really the function of this first part, 4, is technique. We want to get our technique down. That's super important. Okay, go ahead and take a little bit of a break, and we have some core exercises, and then we have that reverse fly that you did in the warm-up. So for this one, we have a side bend. You can use a heavier weight. It's gonna work our obliques and grip, come back to the center. We will do 10 of those on each side. Then we're gonna do that reverse fly that you did in the warm-up. So let's get into it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, the reverse fly, we're gonna wanna use our lighter weights for this, okay? So remember, we did this in the warm-up, still hinge back, pinch your shoulder blades together just like this, okay? We will go ahead and do 10. Keep your back nice and flat. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. You did great. You're gonna take a break, and we are going to have one exercise by itself. We're gonna be on our bench, and this is called the squeeze press. So I'll see you back here in 30 seconds for this one. So for the squeeze press, what we're going to do is we'll lie back on the bench. We're gonna put our hands together. We're gonna put the weights together. We're gonna squeeze. That's gonna get more chest activation. So you're working your chest, your shoulders, and your triceps on this one. So I will go ahead, lean back. So the weights are touching each other. Just push them together. Don't push so hard, and just be safe with this one. We don't want your hands to slip. So going down and then right up. Let's go ahead and do 10 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, you're gonna get a break. This is your final 30-second break in this round, and we are gonna come back with a little bit of a balance activity. Balance activity that we are going to do, I'm just going to take up the space that's on this bench, is the toe to heel walk. Just like how it sounds, I am bringing my heel to my toe, my heel to my toe, and my heel to my toe. Then what I'm going to do is just go backwards, okay? So we'll go forward and back. We'll do that 5 times, okay? That's going to be about 20, okay? So you can always do 20 marching completely forward. You can do half and half. You can do exactly what I'm doing as well. But let's go ahead and get into it. Here we go. So just again, it's that forward and back. And that is going to be one right there. You can keep your eyes forward as well once you start to get used to it. Just make sure there's nothing on the floor that you could trip over. And as I'm talking, I have forgotten to count. I think it's fair to say that that concludes 3. And so a lot of these we'll try to end with some kind of balance component. And coming to a close, and here we go. Okay, great job with that. Take a 30-second break and we'll move into the second round with sumo deadlifts. get our weight for our sumo deadlift. Feet are wide, toes are pointed out. Here we go. Push your knees out too. So whatever direction your toes are facing, this is a good rule in general. Your knees also want to face this way. So we don't want our knees to wiggle in. And this is a really, all of these deadlift ones, while they are technically, like technique-wise, demanding, if you can get it down, it's a great one for posture, glute strength. It's gonna help with a lot of things. Bone mineral density. So really squeeze your butt at the top. There's an active squeeze. And let's call that 10. Take a break. And we're back here for that upright row and the split lunge. Upright row, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Doing great. Let's get situated for the split lunge. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Remember, just doing the best. I know this one can be a hard one. 5, switch legs. That forward lean should help. We're not necessarily going down as far. You can always hold on to something for support for this one too. And 5, I think. If I shortchanged you by 1, sorry. Take a break, and I will see you back here soon for the side bends and reverse flies. Into our side bends. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and we did it. Let's get our lighter weights for the reverse fly. Hinge back. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. You're doing fantastic. We're almost at the end of the second round. I'm going to see you back here in 30 seconds for that squeeze press. Okay, let's get all situated for the squeeze press. Gonna go ahead, lie back down, and 10 reps. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one gets your chest a little bit more because your chest works in this pressing movement. But also, if you've ever done a fly, 9, you'll know that it also works in, it's called adduction, bringing it together. So it actually combines those two movements. So you got yourself a break, and then we have that heel to toe walk. One, 2, 3, 4. Not sure why I'm counting. I just need to be counting my over and backs. So that's 1. And I like this one. It's even definitely be challenging. I don't know how people tightrope walk. I don't recommend it. As a matter of fact, I don't really try that many risks. I was just invited to be in a race car, and I said, no, I'm not getting in a car that goes over 100. This is as dangerous as it will get for me. All right, let's go over one last time. And you have finished your second round. I'm gonna see you back here in 30 seconds for the deadlift. Get our weight and get into the deadlift. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great job. Take a break. See you back here in 30 seconds. Okay, let's get into our upright rows. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And that split lunge. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, take a break. See you back here in 30 seconds. Let's get into our side bend. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and reverse fly time. So get that light weight. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Take a break, and I will see you back here for the squeeze press. Let's get all situated. We're lying back down. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Take a break before our final balance activity. If you want to do something crazy with me, I'm going to do the heel to toe walk. I'm going to hold these 10s. Let's get into the heel to toe walk. Here we go. Making it a little bit more challenging. 1. I'll try to take my own advice and keep my eyes forward. 2. 3. Almost there. And if I haven't said it yet, when you're done with this, take a moment to join my strength training support group on Connect, share some wins, ask some questions, get to meet some other people that are doing strength training just like you. Great job today. And that is the end of today's workout. Hope to see you back here for another one soon.